energizing your soul through the inspired Word of God. This is your daily devotional reading.
Our Daily Bread. The Great Controversy, Chapter 40. God's People Delivered. December 7th. It is at midnight that God manifests His power for the deliverance of His people. The golden morning is fast approaching. Jesus soon will come to take His faithful and happy children to His promised home. Oh, we see the gleams of the golden morning piercing through this night of gloom. Oh, we see the gleams of the golden morning that will burst the tomb. It is at midnight that God manifests His power for the deliverance of His people. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. Daniel chapter 12 and verse 1. When the protection of human laws shall be withdrawn from those who honor the law of God, there will be, in different lands, a simultaneous movement for their destruction. As the time appointed in the decree draws near, the people will conspire to root out the hated sect. It will be determined to strike in one night a decisive blow which shall utterly silence the voice of dissent and reproof. The people of God, some in prison cells, some hidden in solitary retreats, in the forests and in the mountains, still plead for divine protection, while in every quarter companies of armed men, urged on by hosts of evil angels, are preparing for the work of death. It is now, in the hour of utmost extremity, that the God of Israel will interpose for the deliverance of His chosen. Saith the Lord, Ye shall have a song as in the night, when a holy solemnity is kept, and gladness of heart as when one goeth to come into the mountain of the Lord, to the mighty one of Israel. And the Lord shall cause His glorious voice to be heard, and shall show the lighting down of His arm with the indignation of His anger, and with the flame of a devouring fire, with scattering and tempests and hailstones. Isaiah 30, verses 29 and 30. With shouts of triumph, jeering, and imprecation, throngs of evil men are about to rush upon their prey, when lo, a dense blackness, deeper than the darkness of the night, falls upon the earth. Then a rainbow, shining with the glory from the throne of God, spans the heavens and seems to encircle each praying company. The angry multitudes are suddenly arrested. Their mocking cries die away. The objects of their murderous rage are forgotten. With fearful forebodings, they gaze upon the symbol of God's covenant and long to be shielded from its overpowering brightness. By the people of God, a voice, clear and melodious, is heard, saying, Look up! And lifting their eyes to the heavens, they behold the bow of promise. The black angry clouds that covered the firmament are parted, and like Stephen they look up steadfastly into heaven, and see the glory of God, and the Son of Man seated upon His throne. In His divine form they discern the marks of His humiliation, and from His lips they hear the request presented before His Father and the holy angels. I will that they also, whom Thou hast given me, be with me where I am. John 17, verse 24. Again, a voice, musical and triumphant, is heard saying, They come, holy, harmless, and undefiled. They have kept the word of my patience. They shall walk among the angels and the pale, quivering lips of those who have held fast their faith utter a shout of victory. It is at midnight that God manifests his power for the deliverance of his people. The sun appears, shining in its strength. Signs and wonders follow in quick succession. The wicked look with terror and amazement upon the scene, while the righteous behold with solemn joy the tokens of their deliverance. Everything in nature seems turned out of its course. The streams cease to flow. Dark, heavy clouds come up and clash against each other. In the midst of the angry heavens is one clear space of indescribable glory, whence comes the voice of God like the sound of many waters, saying, "It is done." Revelation chapter 16, verse 17. This passage was taken from the Great Controversy, pages 635 and 636. Our Daily Bread. Maranatha, the Lord is coming.
I encourage you to be ye doers of the word and not hearers only. Thank you for listening, and be sure to join us tomorrow for your daily devotional reading.